Vice President Kashim Shettima arrives to kick off his participation at the World Economic Forum in Davos with a clear message. Africa, and especially Nigeria, is ready for serious investment. He emphasizes that with strong leadership under President Bola Tinubu, Nigeria is embracing modernization and positioning itself as a key player in the global economy.
I believe Nigeria has crossed to Rubicon, and we are on a path to sustain growth and development. Most importantly, you have people at the helm of affairs who speak your language, who understand the language of business. I spent 20 years in the Nigerian banking industry. I was a general manager, the highest rank anybody could aspire to in Nigeria's largest bank, Venice Bank. So I grew up in that ecosystem. The president is a chartered accountant, a seasoned accountant. So I believe that Nigeria is ready for business. Nigeria is ready to embrace the path of modernization with very robust investment. We are having a huge deficit, but we are looking forward to the AFCFT, and that involves investing in infrastructure.
Shettima says Africa, often misrepresented as crisis reading, has woken up, urging investors to seize the continent's vast opportunities.
The coastal highway from Calabar to Lagos is the largest single investment in Africa. We are building corridors to the north. We have the West African gas pipeline. We are thinking ahead of time, akin to the Belt and Road Initiative. We are partnering with 14 African countries to invest in gas infrastructure down to Morocco. So, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the stories you hear about Africa is not that of doom and gloom. From DRC to Somalia to South Africa to Egypt to Ethiopia to Ghana to Cote d'Ivoire, Africa is waking up from its slumber.
The session, titled Roadmap to Co-Create Investment Opportunities for Africa's Frontier Markets, was co-chaired by Managing Director of the World Economic Forum and Senior Vice President of the African Development Bank. Discussions centered around strategies for humanitarian and resilience investment in Africa. On the sidelines of the forum, Shettima also held talks with Botswana's President, Duma Boko, emphasizing the need for stronger trade ties and cooperation between African nations.
Trade within Africa now accounts for only 17% of our trade. Within Europe, it accounts for 67% of their trade, and in Asia is 57%. So this AFCFTA provides us with a platform, and it is projected that our economies will really blossom under the African continent.
Good things can happen. In fact, good things should happen in Africa more than anywhere else. Because deep down we are a very peaceful people. We also are democratic in many ways. We listen to different voices.
Meanwhile, in a show of African leadership collaboration, Shettima joined South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa as special guest of honor at a high-level briefing. Shettima also met briefly with World Trade Organization Director General Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, praising her for her leadership and influence on the global stage. The Vice President is set to continue his high-level meetings at Davos over the coming days. Adesua Omorwan, Arise News, Davos.